Welcome to Life Coaching Access, your daily access with professional certified life coaches, brought to you by Life Coach Philippines. Life Coach Philippines is our community of professional life coaches certified by the Global Institute for Coaches and Entrepreneurs, a bona fide institute for mental health that is based in Dallas, Texas, USA. Life Coaching Access is our service to the community, and we aim to help individuals who experience the process of transformation through the platform of life coaching. If you want to know more about our international coaching classes and services, please connect with me through 0917-586-1661 for assistance. I am Coach Rezzhel for When I Meet You. Untold Stories of Purposeful Living. Your access with me is every Wednesday at 10 a.m. So for my segment today, I will be sharing one of the pillars of success, which is we are in our pillar number two, and that's habits. So please tag your friends in the comment below and invite them to join our conversation. You may also share these Facebook Live to your timeline and Facebook groups and pages so that we can reach more people and help transform lives. So again, I am Coach Rezzhel, a professional certified life coach with coaching focus on purpose and calling. So if you are that person who is currently feeling the void in your heart, you feel empty, you feel tired, you feel weary with what you are doing, then let's connect. I'm looking forward to facilitate the process for you towards knowing your purpose, towards knowing your calling, towards knowing your mission in life. I am a certified life coach by the Global Institute for Coaches and Entrepreneurs based in Dallas, Texas, USA. So, if you are that person who wants to also do what we are currently doing, you can check more of us at Life Coach Philippines. So, if this is something that you want to do professionally in helping people, in governing a strategy or methodology of life coaching, then do get in touch with me. We have an upcoming schedule for life coach certification class on February 19 and 25. So do get in touch with me. I'll be more than happy to assist you with the journey. And if you have any questions about life coaching, then I am really looking forward to talk to you so we can be able to really allow you to see the journey towards doing life coaching. I am also the operations manager of Decaf Coffee Republic, the home of certified life coaches here in the Philippines, offering 24 by 7 coaching services on demand. So, where I'm currently at, this is the home of certified life coaches, which is Decaf Coffee Republic. So we are open from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. to serve you. So if you have concerns, you want to talk to somebody, or you just want to relax, you just want a time for yourself, then do visit us. We are open again from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. inside Pioneer Center compound. So everyone serving in the floor are all professional certified life coaches. So if you are in need of, you have questions in your mind, you are confused, or you just um, not feeling so well and you just want to connect with somebody, then please visit us here at Decaf Coffee Republic. We are looking forward to serve you in how we can in one way or another. So here in this place as well, you can enjoy our um, very delicious beverages. So we have refreshing beverages from juices, um, fraps to coffee infused drinks, yogurt, milkshakes, name it. We also have waffles, sausages, vegan meals, um, cakes, cheesecakes. So do visit us and just have a good time. And if you want to really connect with somebody, that is what we are here for. So we are Really looking forward to see you one of these days. Okay, so let's begin. When I meet you, untold stories of purposeful living. So, what will happen when I, who you think you are, in the superficial level, without any form of reflection yet? This is a phase wherein you're just taking in everything in life without really processing it if it's truly you. Meets the you inside of you. So that you is the version of who you really are in responses, behavior, decisions. This is when you go through a series of self encounter and you are able to realize things that you haven't seen before. So this is again going through different processes that brought you to a realization that this is who you really are by weakness, by strength. So you have finally come to a point of processing things that the world throws on you, and now you have finally, like, you have a say if you're taking it as a yes or a no. So in this process of encountering yourself, this is also where you are able to make at peace with your purpose in life, your mission, your calling, or the things that matters to you. So when you will see this, will you embrace it with all your heart? Will you fight for it? Will you stay committed? When I meet you, Untold Stories of Purposeful Living. So this morning, I will be sharing one of the most familiar transition of every human being in his or her search towards meaning, calling, and purpose. Okay, so before I will begin, let me just check our fellow coaches and our community learners who are joining us this morning. So, magandang umaga from Decaf Coffee Republic. I have here Coach Cherry, Coach Nilo. Hopefully, I will see you this afternoon, Coach. We have Coach Teen online and Master Coach Jasmine. So, malamig na umaga dito sa Decaf Coffee Republic. Okay, so let's begin. So, there are many great books you could read about success and achievement, no? So perhaps marami ka nun. Sometimes we get so caught up in reading and trying to learn and retain all this information that we forget about actually doing and taking the necessary actions that will help us achieve our goals and objectives. So ito na yung mga time na klaro naman sa'yo kung ano yung gagawin mo, no? So there is no denying that success requires a combination of many different elements that must come together in a specific way. So without these elements, we may very well struggle to overcome setbacks and challenges that life blesses us with. So it would of course be very difficult to pinpoint exactly what every single individual requires to achieve their desired outcome, since we are all in our own way unique and have very different circumstances that are specific to our personal experiences. So, your dream, your mission, your purpose is a worthwhile cause and it's worth fighting for. So, however, there are certain factors that are absolutely essential and critical to any worthwhile cause. So, we will call these factors the pillars of success. So pillars are basically supports. They hold the building in place. They give it its strength. So I am able to like share last Wednesday about limiting beliefs that we need to really be really careful with the things that we allow in our thoughts, and you can be able to really gauge it, no, if it's weakening your strength to endure or to do what matters to you. So these beliefs are so limiting that it can weaken you to pursue it. So when that happens, we need to make sure that we create doubt in that kind of thoughts. Like, for example, if it is indeed limiting you to move because you feel the fear, then you need to ask that thought, that mindset, a question to make you feel doubtful if it is really that reason why you can't move. If it's fear, are you really fearful? What are you fearful about? Things like that, so that you can be able to weaken that limiting beliefs and then you combine it with an empowering belief. So, empowering belief can really help you strengthen yourself to execute the things again that matters to you. So for today, this is another pillar that we will be talking about. So the pillar of success are the key critical components that will help you to achieve all your goals and objectives. They are in essence the primary elements that are required for success in any field of endeavor. So, again, last Wednesday, we talked about removing limiting beliefs that are preventing you from moving forward. And today, we will be talking about adapting new habits and routines that will help boost your productivity. And in the next Wednesdays to come, we will also be discussing identifying and making the best use of resources you have at your disposal, recognizing and utilizing your strengths and skills so you will need to that you need so you will achieve your objectives. And then we will also be talking about taking charge of your emotions in a proactive manner, making them work for you rather than against you. We will also focus on finding ways to motivate yourself to take the necessary actions to achieve your goals, and then setting goals and objectives consistently in the right way to help keep you on track. And then the last one is cultivating a mindset that is naturally aligned with the outcomes you want to achieve. So for today, again, we will be talking about habits. So this is adapting new habits and routines that will help boost your productivity. There. So, yeah, technical difficulties. Thank you so much for staying with me. Okay, so we will be again talking about habits this morning. So, thank you as well for joining us, Leonard. There. Thank you. Okay, so when it comes to habits, take this moment to reflect on how are you doing with your habits. Are you really aware with how you are creating routines in your life? Like, have you taken a moment of inventory when it comes to your habits in life or your routines every day? So how is it, how is it going on? Like, how is it, are you being intentional with your routines or your habits? So, as you see on your screen, almost everything we do results from a habit or routine that we have cultivated over a lifetime. So, who we are today, like how we are living our lives every day, that is a result of a habit or routine that we have cultivated over a lifetime. So almost everything we do. All right. So some of these habits are positive and empowering. However, many might very well be sabotaging your success. That's why it's really important that from time to time we take a moment to assess if our habits or our routines is really supporting the goals or objectives or the calling or the mission that we have set for ourselves. So before proceeding, really ask yourself the following set of questions and take time to consider the answers that come to your mind. Okay, so which of my daily habits are helpful and productive? So you can get your pen and paper or something that you can write on so you can reflect on that, which is really to categorize right now which are the habits or routines that are helpful and productive to you. And then which of my daily habits are hurtful and prevent me from getting what I want most in life. So you might be going through every day in your life, no? Araw-araw na ginawa ng Diyos, ito yung ginagawa mo. Now, if you want to check on if these routines and habits are supporting you or not, then it's time to really write and reflect on, because by the end of the day you are what you repeatedly do. So with how you are living your life right now or the results that you see in your life right now are all results of the habits and routines that you are able to establish in your lifetime. So if what you are currently seeing, the results, is not something favorable to you or you don't like it or you want to change it, it's okay. Like today is really the best time to reflect on that and to really make the change that you want to see in yourself. So, but we cannot do that if we will not be aware which of these habits and routines are not supporting your mission, your calling, and your purpose in life. So, it's great to take time to really evaluate, no? So like it's breaking down, like let's now break down the type of habits and behavior that we should look at cultivating each day, and the type of habits and behaviors we must avoid at all costs if we desire to achieve our goals and objectives. So for example, me, no, nung nag-yes ako dito sa Dicap Cafe Republic, when yung nag-quit ako ng corporate job ko, and then I started doing this for this was like 6 years ago. no, 5 years ago. So it's very different from how life is in the corporate and how life is when you are an entrepreneur. So hindi siya, like wala akong maalala na ginawa ko no everyday in general na hindi siya nakafocus sa equipping ko as an entrepreneur. Sa everyday for the past 5 years, pumapasok ako sa DCAP. And then Master Coach A has like series of instructions to empower me and the rest of the team. No, so even if hindi ko alam to begin with, like yung pinaka close sa heart ko yung pagpapatakbo ng events, no. So I don't have any knowledge, logistics, and how to set it up, yung mga ganun na usapin when it comes to setting up an event. But as you know, here in BCAP, we have a function hall who caters to different organizations who wants to do their events. So in the past, yung wala pang pandemic, sobrang daming, or nung like nagsimula kami, sobrang daming nagre-rent ng function hall for events. And without an everyday talk, an empowerment to Master Coach A, um, setting parameters, what to do, from the inquiry down to pag nag-i-event na until tapos wrap up na ng event, egress na. So, kung walang from time to time, no, na nagbe-briefing kami how to do it, before the event will take place. Yung habit of briefing ourselves and preempting, no, kung ano dapat yung mangyayari. Hindi mararating yung point where we are empowered to run different events. So, after some time, kahit wala kaming knowledge, just the heart in really serving, no, people, because kaya naman tinayo si DCAP because of people, no? Because we wanna encounter them and really make a space for them to be inspired. And we believe that through inspiration, um, people can 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 be empowered for their transformation process. So very very challenging yung magki-create ka ng habit to support what you want. Kasi ang pag-run ng event hindi siya biro, no? I mean, for sure na-experience nyo to, or kung hindi, yung ikaw yung guest sa isang event, no? So people behind the event, sila yung movers ng buong event. So hindi sila nakakaupo, hindi from the time na nagsisimula yung event, kailangan nakafocus kasi dapat walang ma-miss, no? Especially yung service mo sa client. And then, even yung pagkain mo, hindi ka pwedeng kumain hangga't hindi natapos yung event, no? Or pwede man, pero dapat mabilisan kung anong kaya yung mga crackers, yung mga ganun lang. No? So, yung amount ng sacrifice to run an event, hindi siya kagaya nung pagpapasok ka sa corporate na uupo ka. Although mahirap din naman yun by its own nature, no? Pero this time, kung entrepreneur ka, ikaw yung gagawa ng lahat, ikaw yung mag-iisip, at the same time, ikaw yung gagalaw. You are the hands and the feet and the mind, no? So, without creating a habit every day to like go back to how it should be, hindi mo mararating yung point that you will really be empowered to run it. So, dumating din sa point after some time, after constant briefing and debriefing with Master Coach A, and si Master Coach A, tatawag yan, no? Before magsimula yung event, habang nag-i-event, tapos pagkatapos ng event, so then the team moves, no, that way. So kami yung nagpo-front, si Master Coach A yung brain ng buong pag-aayos at pagtutulong sa event. So Things like this na when you said yes to your calling, to your purpose in life, it doesn't end there. There is like an amount of hard work and sacrifice, and that is actually being fueled like in doing routines and habits every day to support that yes. No? So, constant so nung time na narating namin yon yung we are empowered to run an event, mas ano na, mas naging hindi na masyadong mahaba yung mga briefing at debriefing, no? So it's like a very meaningful process once you get there kasi sa utak mo na i-embed na siya paano siya gagawin. So hindi siya makakarating doon not unless like sa part namin, kung hindi yun in-establish yung Master Coach ay as part of our habits and routines every day when we run events, hindi siya darating sa point na magiging smooth, no? Para default na siya ng brain na pag event, ganito yung gagawin. Hindi siya tatatak ng ganun. So, there has to be a routine and yung habits that you need to be committed to in a certain amount of time so it will become part of you. And as much as there are empowering and productive habits and routines, there are also those habits and routines that will prevent you, no, or will hurt what you want to happen in your life. So like in my case, like sa health ko, hindi pwede yung kakain ako ng maraming sweets. Hindi naman siya bawal sa akin, pero hindi lang siya dapat marami like how I used to. So that habit, if I will not like put a stop onto that, no, it will hurt eventually my health, and of course will impact with how I want to live my life. So things like that, I mean, as much as there are empowering habits and routines, there are also those who will break, your what you want to happen in your life. So it's great to really take a pause and evaluate which habits are really helpful and productive, and which habits are hurtful to what you really want in life. Okay, so these are the things, no? These are the different habits that you might be familiar with that are there, and these are hurtful to what you really want to do in life. So evaluate it like this, these mindsets or behaviors, evaluate it, or more pa, no? Depende kung ano yung nakikita mo. So, tignan mo, no? If these are really helping you. So, in this case, there's like lack of focus, there's procrastination there's disorganization, there's laziness, there's making excuses. So if this has become your habits, or like something na naturally nagagawa mo dun sa mga gusto mong gawin, then it's time to really take a pause and really consider if these are things you want to still do, or you still want to like accept in your life. Because if these things are really hurting you, no, so again you can tick off the behaviors that apply to you, and also have a think about other habits that you tend to indulge in each day that might be causing you more harm than good. Okay, so this part here are empowering behaviors to cultivate. So tick off the behaviors that apply to you, and also have a think about other habits that you could cultivate each day that will help you improve your life and circumstance. So tingnan niyo po if these are your behaviors right now. Like, are you persistent? Are you patient? Are you self-disciplined? Do you enjoy waking up early so you can be able to plan ahead? Are you doing self-reflection from time to time? Is there like is helping people motivates you? So habits and routines that you need to evaluate, because if these are indeed supporting your the mission that you want to do or what matters to you, then we can be able to really bank on these things and sharpen it or strengthen it, no, so you can be able to really apply it every day. Okay, so before you make a decision to change any habit, or behavior, you must first think that you are actually ready and willing to make a change, which is really, really important. So, again, you need to get to the point that you have finally acknowledged that you are actually ready and willing to make a change. So, to do this, okay, to do this, you need to admit to yourself that these behaviors must change. So these are the behaviors, after evaluating, nakita mo talaga na these behaviors, routines, itong mga desisyon na to, itong habits na to, is not really supporting what you wanna happen in life. So you must come to that point wherein you can be able to admit that these behaviors must change, that you must be the one to change them, and it's nobody else's fault, or you are not a victim of any circumstances, but you are very accountable to the change that you want to see. And then you need to also get to the point that you embrace or accepted that you are accepting that you are capable of changing them starting today. So the moment you identify the habits and behaviors that are preventing you from living the life that you want, is the moment you can begin cultivating new empowering behaviors that will lead you down a better path filled with more opportunities to achieve your goals and objectives. Okay, so but if there is more to that, like for example, a certain habit is really is giving you a difficult or challenging time to change because it is connected to an emotion, like a baggage or like a difficulty, um, uh, deeper than what it seems, then it's time to really connect with a professional certified life coach to help you facilitate the process of understanding why it's just so difficult for you to change it, even if you really want to. All right. So, because there is a process that you need to also understand if it is connected to an emotion deeper than what it seems to you. So, a professional certified life coach can help you process that. So, again, this is like in connection to supporting you to really live the kind of life that you want for yourself. It's really more of getting you to the point of living the life that how you see it, like how it matters to you, to finally be able to live that. So again, before I will wrap up my sharing this morning, we are what we repeatedly do. So excellence then is not an act, but a habit. So this is like a great day to finally embrace and see what are the habits and routines that are supporting the kind of person that you want to become, and then the goals and objectives that you have in your life. Then it's time to really empower that. Okay, so as I end my discussion for this morning, I want to invite you to also take a look if this is something you want to do. All right. So coaching is a skill to be learned, but by everyone. But there are people who are really, really, really called to coach. So if that's you, then connect with me to know more about life coaching and life coach certification program. You could be a discussion away from the end of your energy wasting with everything that ain't working for you. So definitely it is easier said than done, but you'll never know until you make the decision to take action. So if this is you, do get in touch with me. All right, so we also have life coach certification, life coaching 101. So this is more of an introduction. Let me know if this is something that you need as well. Just dial in 0917586161. I'll be more than happy to answer all your questions about life coaching. So if you want to be part of my community as well, I have Facebook page Coach Rezzhel, Facebook group Joyful Me Coaching community. So I'm excited to see you there. So as we end today's episode, let me also invite you to visit our coaching hub, the Cup Coffee Republic, located at Pioneer Center Compound along Pioneer Road, corner Brixton and United Streets, Capitoyo, Pasig City. That's across Bayanihan Center. Our coaching hub is open physically from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. and we offer coaching services on demand any time of the day, any day of the week. Please connect with me through 0917-586-1661 for your coaching needs. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see you next week, same day, same time. Love, bam, boom. Bye-bye.